I'm headed to hot yoga today. I haven't gone in, I don't know, I feel like it's been a year or like close to a year. And then I have so many errands to run today. I need to get a lot of groceries. I need just like a lot of produce. I have to go to like 4 separate stores. I hate doing that, but I'm gonna be in that area, so I'm like, why not? So I have to go to Whole Foods. I'd like to see if they have any tulips. I think a beautiful like spring tulip arrangement would be nice. I want to get some like shrimp and salmon from there. I'm not like a huge seafood eater, but I'm trying to get in more seafood. So I'm gonna go there, and then there's this meat market called Rob's Meat Market, and they just have like these really good pre-made burgers. They're not like the best burgers, but they're nice because they're like already pre-made and I can just slap them on the grill. I don't have to like make them or anything, so it's a great option for me for lunches. What else? I have to go to Aldi to get chicken for the dogs, and then Strax to get the rest of my produce because I'm not gonna get it at Whole Foods. So that is my plan today. Loves the laundry. Every time I do my laundry, I put it here on the bed and then I fold it and put it away. Petey just loves it. It's like warm and toasty and he just like gets all up in it. So I have so much laundry to do. This has been built up over time and it's all clean, but I need to fold it and put it away. However, I have a predicament. My whole closet and just my whole entire wardrobe in general, it's just, I'm over it all. I just have too much stuff. So I'm not gonna do a closet clean out today. However, I need to do it soon because like, I don't know where I'm gonna put my clothes and Ruben's clothes. It's a disaster because stuff just doesn't fit in the drawers. And I don't know how this happens because I purge this all the time. So soon I need to like fix that. And this isn't even all my clothes. This whole section is Ruben's. But here, and all of the drawers are my clothes. And I also have clothes under the bed for like my summer stuff. So I do need to make that swap soon. But while I have all my winter stuff out right now, I need to go through it very soon and just like get rid of what I didn't wear this winter, which was the majority of it. and so much stuff just doesn't fit. I fold it on the ground and then it just gets messy and it's a disaster. So what I'm gonna do right now is probably pull out just like all of this and just put it on the ground over here just so it's out of here. And then I need to take out mainly Ruben's stuff and refold it all because his drawers are a lot more shallow than mine. Mine are probably twice as deep. This needs to be like so organized or this happens. It just becomes like a mess. So these are like all of his work shirts and stuff. So I need to like take all of this out and refold it, which it sounds like a bigger job than it actually is. It really doesn't take that long, especially when I have this much laundry to do. Hello. But yeah, that's what I will be working on right now. I'm watching the new Got to Get Out reality show on Hulu with Spencer Pratt and a bunch of reality stars and everyday people. It kind of reminds me of Traitors a little bit. So if you like that show, it's a similar kind of vibe. Traitors is absolutely superior, but it kind of just reminds me of it a little bit. So if you like that show, you might like this. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Just lots of laundry.
I don't know if I'm the one you want. Should I go, or should I leave this on? Because lately I've been getting this feeling that you might like me too. And just maybe I could take a little risk for you. Make me move. Oh, I see you standing there. I just wanna get out of here with you. Oh, baby, I'm with you. Oh, baby, with you. You're coming closer, I can feel it, and I don't know what to do. Oh, baby, what to do? Oh, what should I do? I want your body on my body. Don't you see that I'm waiting for you? All I want is you. You're coming closer, I can feel it, and I don't know what to do. Oh, baby, what to do? What should I do? I'm never this shy. Yeah, I do. I see you standing there. I just wanna get out of here. Oh, baby, I'm with you. Oh, baby, with you. You're coming closer, I can feel it, and I don't know what to do. Oh, baby, what to do? Oh, what should I do? I want your body on my body. Don't you see that I'm waiting for you? All I think about is you. You're coming closer, I can feel it, and I don't know what to do. Oh, baby, what to do? What should I do?
For the last couple of months, I've been doing pretty much the same makeup routine, and I'm going to share that with you today. So sometimes I'll go in with this and sometimes I won't. This is the Color Science tinted SPF. It comes out completely white. Let me show you here. That's what it looks like. But then once you start like blending it around, it becomes a tint. I have the medium shade, and I'll put this on first thing in the morning just to give me some SPF. I think that it is a mineral sunscreen, which I prefer. And then it just gives a little bit of tint to your skin. So this is like my favorite thing to put on before I go to the gym. I feel like it just kind of like gets rid of some of the redness in my skin and makes me look just a little bit more presentable and ready for the day. But this is pretty much just like what I'll use in place of foundation. I really just haven't been wearing foundation. Sometimes I'll skip this and just go straight into doing concealer. It really just depends on my mood. And then I'll go in with my concealer. I've just been obsessed with the Natasha Denona concealer. I'm gonna mix these two shades together. I have N1 and N3 as my shades. When I'm tan, I just go in with the darker one, and when I'm fair, I just go in with the lighter. But right now I'm kind of like somewhere in between, so I will mix them together. So I'll bring the darker one here, do the forehead, chin, and then like 2 swipes here. And then with the lighter color, put it mainly right there and then just dot in those other spots. I'm gonna go in with my IT Cosmetics number 7 brush and just kind of blend this in. And then usually I'll use my Real Techniques brush under my eyes, but I just want to use this today. Just keep it quick. I've been contemplating rearranging this room and I'm like contemplating just doing it as soon as I'm done doing my makeup. I'm just ready for a change. I'm honestly ready for a life reset. I was watching Carrie Rad here on YouTube. I love her channel, by the way. She lives in New Zealand with her husband and their new baby, and they live on a homestead, and it's just like the most dreamy life. I love her channel. But she just took like a little mini maternity leave, and she was like, yeah, I'm just ready for a life reset. And I'm like, that is exactly how I feel. I feel like this was probably one of the darkest winters for me, and now I'm finally feeling alive again. And it's like, I just need a reset. Like, I just want to go through my house and just go through every single thing, touch every single thing, and organize and donate and just clean everything out. It's like, I'm just ready for a fresh start in all areas. And like, I don't know, I was really inspired just hearing her talk about it, because I feel the exact same way. So let me know if like organization and stuff like that is something you'd be interested in. I know like every now and then I'll do a clean with me or whatever, but like I'm talking like in depth, like organizing each space. It's kind of just like where I'm at. Like I just did all that laundry, which I'll show you the after. It looks so nice. I did Ruben's side of the closet, not mine. It just feels so good to just have that done. I've been really good at like staying on top of the laundry. A lot of times I'll tend to like just put the clean clothes in a pile and then you just like work out of that clean pile instead of like actually putting it away. So it just feels good to have everything put away. Sometimes I'll go in with a second layer depending on the day, and today is one of those days, so I'm just going in with the light one just to give a little extra coverage. I'm going to use the Airbrush Flawless Finish powder from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is in the fair shade, and I'm going to set my whole face with this. I used to go in with the translucent setting powder from Laura Mercier, still a favorite, but I've just been using this all over and I've been really loving it. This used to just be like my touch-up powder, but now I'm using it on the daily and I really like it. I'm gonna grab the Nude Bronze Light from Hourglass with this double-ended hourglass brush. I use the smaller side, and that's what this is the only thing I've been using for bronzer. Usually I like to like mix them together. This one I just feel like is the perfect neutral bronzer, and it's like a medium depth. It's not too dark, it's not too light. It's buildable. It's beautiful. So this has been my go-to bronzer lately. I've been using my MAC Studio Fix contour palette. I've really been liking this. They used to have the contour shades sold individually. They were better. They were far superior. They were just more pigmented, so you had to use less product, and now I just feel like you have to really dig into the pan to get the product out. So I do mix these three together. It's Taupe, Sculpt, and Bone Beige. I just mix them all together and then apply on my face, but I still like it. I like having the option of these three shades. It works, but the formula is absolutely different. MAC is just like one of those brands that like I feel like they have just really stood the test of time, and they make incredible products and they give that nostalgia feeling. Makeup in a lot of ways has really lost its sparkle for me, but MAC is one of those brands that has just like stayed exciting. Do a little nose contouring. Use the Film Star Bronze and Glow palette. I'm going to take just the highlighter, put that right on the center of the nose. Cupid's bow. Blend that out. And then bring this also on my cheekbones. Now this is something that's new for me, and I showed it in my last spring makeup tutorial that I posted. This is the Pillow Talk Flawless Pink Soulmates Face Palette from Charlotte Tilbury. The palette is just so cute. It's just so romantic, and I love the heart and the gem and everything. But the blush in here is so stunning. It's the most beautiful like bubblegum pink color, but it's not too dramatic either. So I've been using this pretty much daily, and it's just so pretty. Just a nice light rosy pink. use the e.l.f. brow pencil and fill in my brows. I've been using the Benefit Precisely My Brow Wax, and it's in the shade 3, and this is a little bit lighter than what I ran through my brows, so it's gonna kind of lighten it up a little bit while making it look a little bit more fluffy too. So I'll start in the middle, the ends, and the front. For my eyeshadow, I have been doing a little something something. I really love this Spice palette from Anastasia. I don't know if this was limited edition, but I love this. To me, this is very similar to the Man Eater palette from Tarte. They remind me of each other, and I use this in a similar way. I still think the Man Eater is probably my favorite, but I've been really enjoying this. So I will first go into this lightest shade, and then the only other shades that I use are these two and these two. So we're gonna start with the lightest, and I just do a wash all over my lid and my crease, bring it around. This is just like the nice all over color. I'll switch my brush and I'll take this more taupey color. I'll lay it on the outer lid, bring that underneath. Same thing, but just more in like a more precise area than that first one. And I'm usually just doing this really fast because lately I've been trying to get fully ready from shower to completion in like 1 hour total, less if I can. The other, which I know that's probably like a normal amount of time, but I can tend to just like sit here and lollygag and play with my makeup and have fun, which is fine. There's a time and place, but sometimes when you gotta get ready like fast, I needed to like make things quicker. So I've been trying to do that on the daily. So the other day I was meeting my mom. I hopped in the shower, got ready, did my hair, my makeup, everything in 45 minutes. That's unheard of for me. Okay, and now I'm just grabbing like a smaller brush. This is an E15 from Sigma, and I just mixed those other 3 colors together, this one, and this one. And I'm just putting this right at the lash line on the upper lid, just to define it a little bit. And then I'm gonna go back in with the fluffy brush and just kind of blend that out because I don't want this crazy defined. I just want a little attention there, so I've got a little something up on the top. Now I can go back in with this. I'm gonna highlight the inner corners. And I'm also gonna bring this up on the brow bone, just highlight the eyes. And then for mascara, I started using this again. For a while, I've been using the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced, but this is just far superior. This is the Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. It's incredible. It is my favorite mascara. Like, that's only 1 coat. It's so good. And I'll do 2 coats for my upper lashes. And for the lower ones, I try to just very lightly hit them. Like, I want you to see them, but I don't want them crazy to find, which is crazy. I used to do like a lot of mascara on the lower lashes. But I also used to do a full strip lash every day up on the top. The eyes are done. And now for my lips, I kind of just do a version of this lip. I don't always use the exact same products or anything, but I do a version of this. So today I'm gonna use, oh, what is the name of this? This is the Bare Lip Pencil from Melt. It reminds me a lot of the NYX Nude Beige. And then I like to deepen up the edges a little bit. This is the Makeup Forever Limitless Brown, and I'll use this very lightly. Like a feather. Okay, and then before I even like blend that out, I'll go in with Bitch Perfect from Charlotte Tilbury, which is one of my favorite lipsticks. It's a beautiful like peachy nude. Just go all over. Oh, it's looking like a little too nude today. That's weird. I don't know, today like my lips look great and they never look great. I just feel like, unless they do and I'm not realizing, but today they look like really, really great. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of paper towel to the center. because I need a little life in my lips. This is the final look. I love it. It's just super quick and easy. I can do this in like 15 minutes if I'm not talking to the camera, because this took me like 30 minutes. But it's such a nice everyday look, works for any occasion, and I can just do it super quick, which I really like. So that's what it looks like. The lip looks so much better now. For whatever reason, it was looking really gray, and I don't know why. But yeah, that's my current everyday makeup routine. So I have a load in the wash right now, but other than that load of towels, all of the laundry that I did this weekend is all done, all put away. And yeah, there's still some stuff like folded here because I don't have any room. But look at all, like this was filled with clothes, and all of this is like organized really nicely. Minus this, let me get that tucked in. But yeah, it just feels so good to have all of that done, all cleaned up. And in here, I just have leggings sitting out drying. Feels so good to have all of my laundry done. Okay, so now I'm gonna have some lunch. I think I'm gonna make some, I was gonna say salmon, not salmon. I'm gonna make shrimp with zucchini. Lately I've been just wanting to incorporate fish a little bit more. I really am not a fish fan. I think in general, maybe incorporating it like 1 to 2 times a week can't hurt. I'm just normally a red meat eater in general, or chicken. So I'm gonna have some shrimp and zucchini for lunch today. This is the shrimp that I got from Whole Foods. I'm just gonna cook it up on the stove. I think I'm gonna do that with some olive oil, garlic salt, maybe a little bit of coconut aminos, and then I'm gonna put a sweet potato in the microwave. And then I'm also gonna have a banana while I cook. I can't remember what shrimp I've gotten in the past, but the shrimp that I usually used to get, now it's been a couple years since I've purchased it, but I liked that one way more. This was so fishy tasting. Did not enjoy that to the fullest extent. Maybe I need to put some more coconut aminos in it so that it like had more, just a little bit more flavor other than fish. But yeah, that wasn't the best meal I've ever had. Now I think that I'm just gonna edit this video and either get it up today or tomorrow, depending. So thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you're into these days. Are you into like the organizing and the cleaning? Are you into more lifestyle things? I feel like right now in this phase of my life, I don't know how to explain it. It's like I've got my blinders on and I'm just like in my own world, doing my own thing. I'm not even interested in what's going on the internet or on TikTok, anything. I'm just in my own world, focusing on myself, just kind of going more inward more than anything, and just focusing on like the things that make me happy. And so my life right now is just very monotonous, but I love it. So I feel like, I don't know, like I don't want to bore you showing you the same thing that I'm doing all the time, but like this is what I'm doing. Like I'm going to the gym, I'm going and getting groceries, making food, cleaning, organizing, and doing quick, easy makeup. Like I don't know, like right now I'm just filling my time with like the simplicity of life and the mundane of life, which I feel like in general my videos represent that, but just like even more so. Like I'm not out doing anything, whatever, like I'm just in my zone and it's feeling really good. Let me know like what you're into these days, if you're kind of like in a similar phase or if you've gone through a similar phase. I just feel like, I don't know, sometimes life can get so crazy and you do, you do things that just like aren't aligned with yourself. You know what I mean? And I just feel like sometimes you can lose yourself in the process, and I feel like I've lost myself in the process multiple times. And sometimes it just takes like stepping away from so many things to just get closer to yourself and get closer to God and get closer to family and really like the important things in life. And that's just like where I'm at right now. So anyway, thanks for being here. Thanks for your comments. I've really enjoyed being back creating and posting videos and whatnot. I'm posting again over on the Brie and Me chat over on Instagram. So if you're not joined there, it's free. We just chit chat and I share more pictures and things, because that's the other thing is Instagram and social media. It's like the more you post sometimes, the more it like dings your account. Like it doesn't show you guys the stuff that I share. So having that like personal chat has been really nice, because I can just share things and it doesn't like go against my account. Where if I share a bunch on Instagram stories, it only shows it to like a teeny tiny fraction of you guys. So I don't post on stories like at all anymore, because what's the point? You know what I mean? So I'll share every now and then, but like I don't even think I've shared 10 Instagram stories all year. But yeah, anyway, I'm just really excited for this next phase of life. I'm just, I feel like my new year is starting now, which I feel like it should. Springtime makes way more sense for a new year reset, and that's kind of where I'm at. Oh, Petey's licking my camera. Anyway, I'm done rambling. Let me know what you want to see next from me, and I will see you soon. Bye.